Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to my Sims 4 news video with a little bit of speculation thrown in too. Earlier today, The Sims updated their website with 3 teasers for the releases coming out, and there's some information essentially from the roadmap thrown onto this website too. So they have Say I Do for the game pack, so weddings, speculated, Party Every Day for the first kit. I have more information on that because we had a leak earlier this week about it, and Extra to the Max for the second kit. And the leak for the kit is relevant because it makes me have an idea or speculation of when we might get the trailer for the game pack. So we'll just sort of quickly touch on the kit because it's relevant from that perspective. So it was leaked from Illumia Italia that they saw a leak on the Microsoft Store database similar to what they had seen last time for Blooming Rooms kit. It's expected February 3rd based on that leak, and it's a Carnival streetwear kit. I'll show a preview of it up there on the screen from that leak. Sims Community and Sims VIP both have articles about it. If you want more, I'll link that down below. Now, that's relevant because when you look at this, you see the Say I Do first, and then the Party Every Day, and then the other kit is at the end. With a February 3rd release date for the kit, if that's correct, that would make me think that the game pack is coming out before, and so perhaps we'll see it drop the week of the 24th of January. And if that's the case, I would think we'll get a trailer next week, probably the Tuesday the 18th, and perhaps a teaser for that on Monday the 17th. Obviously, that's really soon. We'll find out for sure soon enough. The pack itself, it could come out on Tuesday the 25th, which would be like a 1-week notification, which isn't very much. And if that's the case, then I would expect that the game update would be on next Thursday, January 20th, which is pretty soon. Or perhaps they'll delay it a little bit and it'll be like, say, the 27th of January with the update on the 25th. But I would expect it would come out before. That's just my speculation. Now, Say I Do really makes it seem like this game pack is wedding themed. That said, some things I would like to see in the game update before the pack is attraction system, because that kind of fits in with, the reason people get married is because they're attracted to each other. And if they do an attraction system, I kind of hope it's like Sims 2, if I remember correctly, where you could set your Sims likes and dislikes in terms of what they like in a partner, as opposed to, the likes and dislikes we currently have. And they could obviously just add on to that system. And perhaps they've been doing some, updating of some of the traits, maybe a little bit of that. But with only 3 traits, that doesn't really seem to work too well for me. So either hopefully they'll give us more trait slots and then bring that into play, or they just leave that alone. We'll see. And the other thing I would really, really like to see in Create a Sim is the ability to set romantic relationships, as well as the ability to set, extended family too. That would be ideal too, like being able to set grandparents and aunts and uncles and cousins, that kind of thing. But when you set up Sims, you can't set them up as, boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever, or you can't set them up as engaged when you're creating them in Create a Sim. And I would really like that as an option, because so many times I know that that's what I want, and I have to go in and play it out, or obviously you can use cheats or mods to do that too, but it'd be nice if it was just in the game. So that said, some things I'd like to see maybe in a wedding pack, since Say I Do does seem to indicate that theme, is obviously better weddings, I suppose. And perhaps, I'm sure people would like to see things like a shower, though I wouldn't mind a baby shower as well as a wedding shower, bachelor and bachelorette parties. And what I'd really like to see, and I know is a popular request, is slow dancing. Because if you're going to have a wedding and you're going to like flush out the wedding event that we currently have, slow dances, first dance is one of the things that is associated with that. And then the other thing I'd really like is maybe some type of little marker or something where you can have call everybody to sit down before the wedding event. I don't know. I don't know how detailed they would get into weddings, because I mean, obviously in a wedding, you usually have like, you know, the bride or whatever walking down the aisle and, you know, with their father or whoever you decide to give the bride away, if you're going to do that kind of thing. To me, that just seems it would be really hard to organize, and that wouldn't work very well. I'd rather them focus on other things to do with weddings. Like, honestly, I'd like a honeymoon spot, but that's probably expecting too much for something like this. And I did see someone mention matchmaker at some point. That would be kind of fun. I think I'd rather have a matchmaker than a wedding planner, but you know, I guess only time will tell. I just would like it to be more fleshed out and there be more stuff as opposed to one small thing, so that I would be able to personally use it in my game a little more, because I only do weddings so much in my game. And I'd rather have more things to do with romance, because I probably would use that a lot more. But that said, let me know what you think about this news, and do you think that the pack is coming sooner rather than later? Do you think it's going to come before the kit? In a comment down below. That's going to be it for this video. Likes and comments are always appreciated, and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!